Yo. Bruh.
On him 2 times.
Yo. Can't trust. These hoes ain't loyal.
Yo. SIENNA MAE ain't shit, yo. Like, that is bizarre to me.
That is like going under my sheets and just like,
Get away from me! Get away from me!
I was just fucking around with some shit.
what's good, YouTube?
What is poppin', NFG, man? We are back with another reaction video, man. And we're back with that boy, Jack Wright, yo. This guy just finally decided to, open his mouth and talk about the situation.
How long has it been, bro?
It's been time, yo. SIENNA MAE went on her little rant.
Yeah.
Deny all allegations.
But it's more like, alright, put your chin up. I deny all the allegations. It was like a robot.
Yeah. She's speaking fast, though. She was like spitting she was rapping or some shit. Yeah, no, SIENNA MAE was doing way too much, honestly. Like,
and he's like, yo, I've had enough, bro.
Yeah, it's enough bullshit, honestly. You've been pulling this along, saying, making yourself look innocent and shit, and like you haven't done anything. But now I think my Jack's about to expose what SIENNA MAE really did. So let's get in this video and see what's popping.
Like and subscribe if you're new, kid.
Do that shit.
I've sat down many times trying to do this. It's been very hard. I want to start off by saying, I just want to say thank you.
Those eyes are glossy as hell. What the fuck?
Yeah, look at man just came out from crying his eyes out, yo. Just like, man had a tough one.
So much for your support and for giving me time. I wanted to share.
Oh, I already see the edits. You see the little close frame?
Through with SIENNA and my side of the story. This all started when my friend came out with a tweet because he was worried about me. He actually witnessed a bunch of times what SIENNA did to me. After Mason's tweet, their family reached out to our family, told Mason to take down his tweet, and he did. We wanted to settle it offline. Our families and our lawyers got together. My statement was confirming the tweet. It was the truth, and basically we're handling it offline now. SIENNA posted her own version of the
I've never
statement.
seen that shit where he said we're handling offline.
Nah, he said he said that. He said he was handling it offline. He didn't want to talk about it online. That's why he wasn't really saying shit. But I guess now he's just like, there's too much bullshit in the air, so I gotta.
Yeah.
And said she was gonna handle it offline. After that, she basically posted an 8-minute video invalidating my feelings, saying untrue stuff about me, about my friend and my brother. I think the most hurtful thing is that what she did to me, she said it was untrue. That hurt a lot. After that video, another one of my friends came out with the video when I was at a party, like passed out on the couch. When they told me about what happened, they said they pulled her off of me. My twin, a friend, and another friend got in an argument with SIENNA saying, "You can't do that. Jack doesn't like you like that." That night she posted...
Damn!
Wait, didn't she say they were still together or some shit?
They were never together. That's the thing. They were never, ever together. They were just like, no, but you understand, bro. They're never together. They were never together.
Are you a fan of this couple?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. I think they're cute. I think they're funny.
Okay, but they had feeling. When I say together, I don't mean like dating. I mean like,
there
was a connection.
They were just filming.
Because they used to go on dates and shit. They would talk about, oh, this is our first date.
No, I think they were just filming content.
Other.
I think they were just filming content, and then SIENNA MAE was trying to like stretch it out and over exaggerate what it was. But Jack's like, nah, we're just friends making content, and people like us together, so let's just film content. But then she felt way too nice and started doing too much extra shit, and that's when now she's in the fucking waters now. That's what I think. Because there's no way, like, they weren't dating. They weren't.
Yeah, I don't think they were dating either.
A 15-part aggressive video, gaslighting, everything about what happened, how much she loved me, and that I was using her for clout, which was all lies. It was typical gaslighting to a victim. It was, why didn't you stop hanging out with me? Why didn't you tell me in the first place? Someone who explained it perfectly is this guy on TikTok. He posted a video, and it was just, he explained like, oh my God.
Damn.
He explained everything perfectly.
Is a trauma that you have to process, and sometimes you have to process it alone because an entire society is against you as a man. SIENNA, I've watched the video exactly of what happened.
Yeah, that's the thing, That's the thing too, which is so stupid, is that every time like this shit happens to like women, everyone's like, oh my god, like freaking out, like
Yeah.
Justice Man's fucking pictures on like 40 different accounts, like going crazy. But then when it happens to a guy, everyone's just like, oh, I bet you liked it, or didn't you enjoy it, or like just dismiss the bitch.
Bro, yeah, I don't know.
So fucking stupid.
All
like,
the time though, like even you, how many times you go to a club and a girl will just touch you or like
grab
whatever.
you and just do shit like bro, do crazy, grab your dick and shit like in the club, they would come and like feel your like. Yo, that's my fucking.
Yeah.
That's my dick. Like, what the fuck? Like,
No.
obviously, if like like I don't know, if it's like mutual, like whatever. But like,
You're
fuck,
both grabbing dicks.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me that like women can just get away with so much, and then when like some shit like this comes out, everyone's just like, oh, Jack, don't worry about it. It wasn't as bad as you think it is. You're a guy, so like, yeah, that's crazy.
That I've seen over and over and over again, and you say his hand moves. His hand moves because it falls off of his friend's back. Your hand is on his crotch. It is not on his upper thigh. He was unconscious.
That shouldn't even be a debate, though. Like, people saying like, oh, look how his hand fell. He was kind of conscious. If that was a girl, they would not be saying that. They would just be like, oh my god, like she definitely wasn't function, like had enough function to be doing what she like wanted, what you were doing, whatever. Like, Sienna Mae is just out here like capping her ass off. Like, bro, my hand falls. Like, looking at us, that's probably just like not.
So they weren't even a thing though.
Bro, that's the thing about
bro, to me it looked like they were a thing.
But that's the thing about the internet; they do so well.
Yeah, I know they act.
They
and
just
then
act.
You don't know the reality.
That's what I mean. I'm trying to look at it now from like the real life scenarios. That, like not like just like, oh yeah, we can obviously say she's a thing or some shit. But like they probably were just like filming content together, and they're like, people really like us together as a duo. Might as well run this thing a little bit. And then Sienna Mae just felt way too nice, and she's probably thinking that Jack has feelings, and he's like, nah, this is not what it's supposed to be. You're tripping.
Yeah.
And I know you're trying to write it in every way you can because of the account that you have and the following that you have and the life that you're currently living, but I need you to just do us all a favor and admit what you did was wrong. I don't care how touchy-feely your relationship was prior to or after that moment, but just know that he did not speak up and he did not act any different because he knew a society would be against him as it is. And now that everybody's seen the truth, you just attacked in a way that is supposed to be an apology or a righting the wrong. What you're doing is manipulating right now. Any sane person knows that they wouldn't have to go on multiple platforms to post something like this, and they wouldn't be getting angry in the videos that are supposed to be addressing and apologizing. I know you've got a lot to lose, I know you've got a lot to live for, but here's the truth. You getting worked up because people are trying to get the truth out of you does not make it right to get shitty in a video. Just know that the truth will prevail, and your bullshit lies will come out.
I think his video was
Guy was on his head,
one of the reasons why I was okay and was able to not come out with like an aggressive statement like her. I was able just to, I knew the truth. I knew what she did to me. Sienna and I met 4 years ago in high school. She was dating my good friend, and basically it did not turn out well. She cheated on him 2 times.
Yo, can't trust. These hoes ain't loyal.
Yo, Sienna Mae ain't shit, yo.
Chill, I want to see the end, but
Sienna Mae ain't shit.
it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's
right
not
now.
looking good right now. She ain't shit right now.
And it
She
kinda,
don't. Wait. And then she's trying to hop to the next boy.
Yeah. That's crazy activity, yo.
created this whole problem in our friend group. I'm the type of guy that's all for like second chances with people, and I always try to see the good in people. I was in the Hype House. I was going back and forth from LA, and Sienna had just gone viral on a couple videos. She reached out to me and basically asked if I wanted to do an interview with her in LA, and I said, of course. We hung out, reconnected. I showed her around the Hype House, introduced her to all my friends, and I was happy for her, and we just had fun hanging out. I just want to clarify that we both knew that we're just friends. She was seeing and talking to other guys in LA all the time, and I just thought of her as a good friend. We were making videos.
And you know why? You know why? Also, I believe Jack is telling also the truth about this because he did the same shit with Lauren Kettering. Lauren Kettering, remember, like people were trying to ship him and Lauren, and they were like, he was like dancing. Everybody's like, nah, we're just friends, we're not friends. And then Lauren ended up dating another you. You know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, this guy's definitely just working the business side, just making friends, making connections. And I think Sienna Mae just, she thought she didn't get the lines real quick. She really didn't understand.
Sienna can't read.
Yeah, she can't really understand.
Dance trends, we had fun, It was just strictly friends, and we both knew that. At this point, nothing inappropriate was happening between us. We were just friends, everything was fine. This next part of the video is very difficult for me to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about it for a long time. So the first incident where Sienna crossed boundaries, it was after filming. We went into the room. I was just chilling on my phone on the bed, and she got naked, like completely naked, nothing on. And
Yo, bruh. But just think about it this way, right? A girl who you think is either like beat, like just dead, right?
Yeah.
Or like you don't fuck with her, like you're like, nah, I don't want this.
Yeah.
And everywhere you go, she's on you, like
Yeah.
butt naked in your room, like
Get the fuck out of my face, yo. Yeah, like, honestly, it's like I know how to feel. That sometimes there's a team that just wants you. This girl's like, oh, I've been wanting this guy doing whatever. It's like, yo, I don't want you, yo. Leave me alone. Like, it gets like actually like fucking
annoying.
And not even just annoying though, but it's actually like a problem. Like, it's an actual problem. Like, yo, you're fucking up whether I want to go talk to another girl. You're fucking up whether you know what I mean. People see us down. They think we're together. You're fucking up just so many bags, so many things in my life right now because you're just acting like a fucking hooligan, bro. Taking off your clothes like we're back in the barbarian days or some shit. Niggas just like
that's craziness.
That is
butt
insane.
Look, bro, he's not playing.
No, but butt naked.
That's his reaction.
Yeah, just
He's
butt.
like, bro.
And what are you doing, yo? Like, what are you doing?
When I was literally just chilling on the bed, but I didn't know what to do in like the situation because it was just like random and weird. Quickly told her.
No, wait, what would you do? What do you do? Like, do you just like
for a girl that's ugly or that I'm not attracted to or that I don't want?
Or even if like maybe like you're kind of attracted to, you don't really want her.
I think Sienna's good looking, so I won't use Sienna type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe a girl you just like, like whatever.
And I don't want.
I don't want.
Right?
Yeah, it's just like it's
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
But you're kind of friends with her though. Say like you're like all that bullshit where it's like that mutual kind of friendship. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I do.
I'd be like, yo. I gotta cut this room. I just cut the room.
I cut the room too. Yeah.
Wait, he walks in the room or he's just...
No, he's chilling. He's chilling on his bed, and she just comes in and gets naked. Like that is bizarre to me.
I'm
that is like
going under my sheets and just like...
Yeah, just start fucking screaming for help. Yo!
In LA though, that's a nightmare.
That's a nightmare. Honestly, that's a nightmare.
She closes the door and...
We don't know what's going on. She's like, yo, he took my clothes off. Yeah, bro. That's what I mean. Thank God Jack's white, bro, because, like, you know what I mean? In another man's shoes, man, that's a sketchy situation, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's,
Get off. We're just friends. Stop. They're trying to make out with me. They're, like, just doing a bunch of things to me. And I kept on saying, Sienna, stop. Get off. I didn't want to, like, be, like, aggressive. I didn't want to hurt her, you know? Yeah. So I pulled her off of me. And it took like a couple tries because I didn't want to be like too rough. And I went out of the room and that was like the end of it. The next morning...
This guy's trying to tussle, like, yo, get off me with a fucking naked... What was she on, yo? No, Sienna's absolutely different.
Wait, she never wanted to bring that up?
That she tried to fucking naked
that's
wrestle
way
Jack?
Worse than that vid.
No, completely.
That's way worse than the vid.
That's way worse. That's just like...
What the fuck?
People wrote, NFG was DMing us telling us like it was way worse than we thought, and like
I had no. That's the thing. Men's had no context. In the previous vids, bro, I was like,
yeah, we don't know.
I have no idea.
This is fucked.
Chill.
Or she was like, I'm so sorry for doing that. I don't know what went through my head. I had to clarify again that I didn't like her that way.
But yo. Also, picture, yo. Imagine Jack came in on Sienna naked.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it's a fucking case right away, yo. Like, all his friends, everyone's stripping the fuck out. Everyone's like, yo, like, are you good, Jack? Like, what the fuck are you doing, yo? Like,
no, they're not being friends with him.
No, hell no.
She said sorry, that was it. After that, these type of things kept happening. She would do something, and I would forgive her, and she said it wouldn't happen again, and we would go on and making fun videos. After all those type of things kept on happening, the Hawaii incident happened where I was passed out unconscious almost like the whole night. She got on top of me, took advantage of me, groped me. I'm so glad they pulled her off of me, and honestly I'm glad that they have evidence After Sienna found out about the video, she said sorry. She said if this got out, she would be done. That is horrible, and she's working on boundaries, and she was seeking therapy. And
It's big cap.
I'm working on boundaries. Like, yo, you not only not only did Jack let the naked incident slide. From just that point on,
Bro, that girl's getting blocked.
Yeah, bro. She got blessed the first time. And then she goes to do this shit, asking, oh, bro, she was just gonna keep doing it until she got fucking caught. And then she got caught, and now she's trying to just, like, do what she can to save her brand. But she's fucked, low-key, like.
shortly after, there was a party. I was taking pictures with a couple other girls. We took a picture. Sienna came in, started screaming at me, got mad at the girls, told me to come to her room to talk to me.
That's what I was just
saying.
saying.
She started screaming at me, and I was like, Sienna, there's no reason for you to be mad when you're getting with other guys in LA. I can't just take a simple picture with a couple girls. That's when she pulled me in and grabbed me and tried to make out with me, and I got pissed and told her to leave. I wanted to stay at the party, and she kind of had already been yelling at every single person in the party. So 2 friends wanted to take her home, and while the car was moving, she jumped out of the car, rolled, and said,
What type of movie shit is this, bro? In her head, she's like, Jack, I'll leave all those other guys for you. Leans in, head ass. Like, bro, that's not what he meant. When
jumping out the car.
Bro, you're with other girls. Like, I mean, in his head, he's like, yo, you're with other guys. Like, just go with those guys. Yeah. In her head, she's like, no, I'll leave them for you.
Yeah,
Leans in.
Nah, this is fucking. This is
delusion.
This is delusion. This is fucking just stupidity. Yeah. This is just like. Just not knowing, like, anything about life, yo. Man's hopping out the car like it's GTA or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
What, though?
For what, though? For what? You think Jackson, like, oh my god, she's so brave.
The car can stop, too. Like,
yeah.
You don't have to jump out.
Yeah, like you're fucking, like, it's like you're getting kidnapped for Need for Speed or some shit. Yeah, niggas going, like, 100 miles. Oh my god, Jack! Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. If I'm Jack, I'm like, yo, go home, yo.
Doing
go
the
home.
most.
Doing way, like,
pictures with baddies, and you're like, yo,
doing
we can't imagine.
Bro, it looks like he's psycho for you. It's like she's a psychotic, just lunatic on the fucking loose, yo. Like, what are you doing, Sienna?
Back. So I ran back to the house, and I was, like, hiding from her, and I was just waiting for her parents to finally pick her up. Looking back now, I don't know why I stayed friends with her, stayed around her. I truly thought she was going to change for some reason. I feel like she'd say she has so much love for me, and she truly cared for me, and then the next night she would do something like that. She knew I had those boundaries. So when I was at my most, like, vulnerable state, like when I was arguing, getting heated, or when I was asleep or passed out, that's when she would take advantage of me, because she knew I was at my most vulnerable state. When I'm awake, I hated it. I hated that touch. I hated any intimacy with her, because I knew we were just friends. I didn't want that from her. And especially with, like, the past couple things she did, I didn't want anything to do with that. Over the next couple of months, I was stuck in this toxic cycle. I was stuck with her crying to all my friends, saying that I didn't like her back, and why don't I like her back? And she would get mad at me for not caring about her as much as she cared about for me. But she'd also be doing these things to me. I would go see other guys in LA. So it was like, couldn't win at all. I couldn't get out of this. She would constantly come to my house, remember my door codes. It got to the point
So what type of stalking shit is she into?
Nah, this girl.
Type of freaky shit. She's watching, like, the Pornhub where it's like fine to just
go in,
walk
the house
in and then just stay fucked
and get naked. That's what she's doing, yo. She's running porn scenes out here.
Yeah.
She's out here fucking, you know, lurking my man, stalking my man, going into his room and then undressing herself. Like, what is this? This ain't no porno, yo. Like, this is not, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Like,
screaming at her to, like, get out of my house, because I was so sick of her just, like, breaking into my house. I would wake up and see her car just sitting outside at, like, 2 in the morning. She would break into my house, and
2 in the morning, she's in the parking lot.
you get popped for that, yo. Like, you break into my house at 2 in the morning.
Imagine we did that to a girl, though.
Yeah, this is me. That's what I mean. Like, this is just like, this is crazy that, like, that this was going on. Like, and, like, yo, man, I don't even know what to say about this lunatic, yo.
I was asleep, she'd come in my room, and I'd wake up to her hand in my pants, and it wasn't like the only time it happened too.
Yo.
I was so like used to it. I was so used to it that I don't know. It was just like normal for me that I didn't think there was such like a problem at all. Like part of me wants to blame myself for being nice and sticking around after so many times. But now I realize that I was stuck.
Bro, at what point does a girl just deserve a backhand to the mouth, bro?
Yeah,
like,
honestly.
Like she's grabbing up on you.
But no,
but,
think about
like,
this, right? Think about this now. Think about this, right?
Fuck out of here, bitch. What the fuck? Quick elbow to the jaw, bro.
Funny little 1-2.
Yeah, but imagine you wait. Yo!
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
the
what I'm
reaction.
saying.
It's like,
I'm in my bed, yo. I'm sleeping. Like, I'm at peace. I'm like, yo, I had a long day. I'm gonna go to bed. This is my, like, little comfort zone. You know what I mean? Like, this is my bed, yo. This is where I go to rest. And then you wake up 2 in the morning. You're like, yo, what the fuck is that? And it's like, Sienna, out of all people, right? Not even someone from your fucking crib. You're like, what the fuck is Sienna doing? And then look, she's fucking doing something to your dick. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going, like, I would leave, no, I'd actually call the cops right away, right straight there. I'd be like, yo, get this girl away from me, get a restraining order on this girl, because no, that's like beyond. Imagine like a guy coming in and just like, start like, fingering a girl. Like, are you fucking crazy?
that's what I'm saying.
Are you
She's getting
fucking
a little
crazy?
But the thing is,
She should be in the block, cell B, fucking, with fucking, bro, like, what? Nah, yo.
Yeah, that's tripping.
It's like manipulative cycle of her acting like she extremely cared about me, and then that night she would do stuff to me, and it was just so normal for me. I got used to it, which sucks. I feel like no one should have to go through. It's weird. I almost felt like I owed it to her for some reason. I don't know why. Like I felt like
She's playing games.
she had this like control, like this power over me. It was all, I don't know. I was like stuck. And I feel like you should never have to like worry about like falling asleep and waking up to one of your good friends like touching you, you know?
That ain't no friend.
I was like terrified for some reason.
Bro, she's been watching way too much R. Kelly, way too much Bill Cosby, way too much of this.
She models her game after them.
Yeah, bro, she's really out here just trying to replicate it.
She's trying to emulate them.
You know?
You shouldn't be from like a
And you know where they are, bro.
Yeah.
So
They're
I
in
don't
block.
know, I
They're
don't
in
know what's
block
going
C.
on.
person. One night she started ripping off my clothes, touching my crotch area.
Yo, how many times does it take before
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I will say this about Jack. I understand man's definitely handle situations different. It might have been a lot for him, but
No,
like,
I'm just saying how many times till the whole squad like realizes, like even her friends,
yeah,
like
what are you doing? What are you on?
he's talking about his friends, but what are they? Because she has still a lot of friends that just link up every day.
Yeah, there's still people that still moms.
If I'm seeing you pull out of the driveway at 2 a.m. to go finger a girl, unconsensually, I'm like, yo,
I'll never speak to you.
Yeah,
I'm done.
What
No,
the
that's done. No, because the thing is too is like, you know, when like things happen at parties or things go whatever, blah blah. It's like, okay, maybe things were just misread or whatever. When you drive to someone's house, crack the code on the front door, sneak into the room. This is a planned, like this is a sober, planned thought. This is not like this led to this, this led to that. No. This is a fully organized, structured plan on how to sexually assault Jack Wright.
multiple occasions.
Yes.
Trying to make out with me. I mean, it was just like same old. Like I'd say, Sienna, stop, go back to the couch, Sienna, stop. So I like locked the door. She was trying to get in, and I literally just slept on the floor, and she finally went to bed. It's like very awkward the next morning.
Whoa.
The floor, and she was trying to get in, and I literally just slept on the floor.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Nah,
Jack Jack's too nice of a guy, yo, low-key.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, Jack, you're way too nice of a youth, bro, because trust, it would not have lasted that long.
She would not have, bro.
Yeah,
She's coming out of there with bruises.
Yeah, bro, that's just fucking ridiculous.
And I'm filming everything, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm making a documentary.
100%. No, because I feel like the first couple times, not the first time, the first like 1 or 2 times, I would have been like, first one time I would have been like, just absolutely shot. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this. Happened one more time, gone to cops, getting straight orders. Like, I'm just like, yo, I'm Jack Wright. I'm like, yo, don't make sure this girl never's around me. Like, I don't want to see this.
And and she finally went to bed. It's like very awkward the next morning, and she'll say sorry, and I'm like, Sienna, this happens so many times. Like, you do not respect boundaries. You just, oh my God. So my dad was born and raised in Hawaii. So we planned a trip to the beach house my dad grew up on in Hawaii. And Sienna's family basically...
God forbid my rent's seen this happen.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Planned the same trip on the same dates. They left a couple days before us, and we were supposed to leave on a certain date. But I didn't want to leave because she already left to go back home, and I did not want to be at home with her because I know she'd find a way to start hanging out with me again. So my mom got a text from Sienna's mom saying that Sienna is on a plane taxiing right now. Hearing that she was coming back, it was like, this cycle is never gonna end. It's like, it's gonna be like this forever. That's what it felt like. She was always gonna make her way back towards me. She wasn't respecting my space at all. She knew I wanted my space. There's another time I went to Hawaii with a couple friends for like my trip, and she kind of found a way to get on that trip. And we went to a party one night.
This girl fucking detective fucking go gadget. Like, this bitch just like figure out everything, yo. She's just on all trips.
Yeah.
Knows where you're flying. Knows your location. This is weird. This is extremely.
She
like,
plans a getaway trip from her, and
Yeah.
she's coming.
I'm mad.
The only reason I'm going though is to get away from you.
Yeah.
I'm spending like X amount of
Your
dollars
just to get
away.
away from you, and you
You're
still
still there.
find a way to get here.
And she took me
Nah, shock it.
into the bathroom to talk to me,
Oh man.
saying that she wanted to leave. She was blocking the door, so like I couldn't just like throw her out of the way. All I had was, stop, Sienna, don't do that. If I come out, she will like scream at me in front of everyone and think that I did something.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
the
feel
other
like-
thing. That's the real reason is like.
That's
bro,
why I'm saying
they play
yeah.
victim. If
Yeah.
you're like the real victim, bro, and they're at
Yeah.
the door and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You ever try? That's why, bro. The camera comes on.
And she
so
knows,
quick.
she definitely knows she's a girl too, so she knows people aren't gonna take it that
Yeah.
serious. So she knows that like, yo, as long as I
She
like,
got leverage.
yeah, as long as I use my leverage the right way, I can get out of this smoothly.
Yeah.
And she
And
fucked
she's
up.
been doing that.
Like no one believes a male, especially in like that type of situation. But yeah, she was on the counter and wrapped her legs around me and started like, let me out of the bathroom. Yeah, just weird stuff. That night we went home, made sure we had like different rooms to stay in. And I got in the shower and
Chill.
she picked the lock of my door.
Yo.
I made sure to lock the doors, but she picked the lock and walked in. I was in the shower. All I heard was just like the door opening. And that's when I was just done. I screamed at her, told her to get out. She started crying. She went and slept in my bed. And I went to my friend's trundle bed that was like upstairs. And that's how like the night ended. So now we're caught up to when everything went public, when Mason posted his tweet. Since everything was brought to social media, multiple guys came out to me and said that Sienna did similar things to them. And basically, I'll show the text right now. I asked all of them for permission to post, crossed out all their names. We don't want her to hurt anybody else. We don't want anyone to go through that experience. At the time, it feels humiliating. You feel like you have no power. You have no control in the situation. You feel, I don't know, it's horrible. I just want to start off by saying that I didn't stay silent in this situation over these last couple months.
We thought you did, Brody.
Yeah,
Can't cap.
You can't cap. That's an
I
apology.
thought you were just so, you know.
Yeah, you know, we
But-
thought you were soaking them. But that's an apology from energy. You know, misjudgment.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Talk to my friends, my family, my parents.
That's all that
Counsel.
matters, to be honest. As long as you're, you know, because we thought it looked like he was just silent, but he's
Yeah, cause
telling
that's
everyone and
yeah,
shit.
because that's all. I just didn't want to be like. I don't want to be like. It's like, yo, you got Sienna saying all this bullshit, and then you got everyone else saying all this shit too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo,
It looked unclear.
yeah, it's like, yo, Jack, like, I felt like, you know, he was just trying to, like, I thought maybe, yeah, because like, if you wouldn't say something, it's kind of sus on Jack's part. It's like, okay, Jack, is there something that you did that you don't want to get
Yeah.
exposed or whatever kind of thing? But now that we see this, it's more like he was just collecting his thoughts, I feel like, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
trying to get shit straight, but...
Counselors, and I was able to process everything. I don't think I'll ever be the same person I was before Sienna. It it sucks, and there's gonna be people that try to take advantage of you and get you at your most vulnerable state, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And it's a lot of the time it's usually like the nice people that like let people walk all over them. And that was me. Like, I let everyone just walk all over me, no matter what. Like, I would do anything for anyone. And I think that's one of the things she gave me, was I learned how to be more bold and finally say no, and know that it was right to speak out. I feel like people don't know what you go through until you're in it, and it's definitely like humiliating, weird, awkward. I want to be that person that says it's okay. It's okay to speak out. You're not going to be known for that. It's just a little obstacle that you have to get through. It's something you have to get through, and it sucks, but I feel like in my situation, like, I've just learned. You learn from it. I've learned so much from everything. I've grown so much as a person. It's insane. And as of Sienna, I don't know if she'll ever be sorry. I don't know if she'll ever learn from what she did, or she'll ever admit to what she did. But I just don't want her to do this to other people. If you've been through a similar situation as me, I encourage you just to speak out to anyone. And trust me, it helps so much. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening to me and letting me take time and breathe and process everything. And I'm glad I'm finally ready to tell the world my story. If you're watching right now and you've been through a situation like mine, I just want to say your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid, your opinion is valid. I believe you, and I want you to know that you can talk to someone, you can talk to anyone, you can talk to me. But that's how I want to end it off. I love you guys.
I applaud it.
I applaud it, honestly. You know, it takes. I understand it, because, like, you know what I mean. As a man myself, you know what I mean. Like, when a girl is on you or feeling you, you're like, yo, you're weird. People always say you're gay. Same thing as Roddy Ricch, bro. They were tripping Roddy Ricch. Like, I don't want girls always sitting by me at the basketball games. The man's like, oh, this guy's gay, man. This guy's, what's wrong with this guy? He doesn't want girls around him. It's like, yo, not like you guys might be. Other guys might be thirsty as shit or whatever, bro. But, like, you know, sometimes I just, you know, sometimes men just want to be left alone. Don't want no women. They don't like you. They don't fuck with you. You know, they just want to hang out with their boys, or, you know, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, mans, you know, we got boundaries too as well. So, like, you know, I know mans can get embarrassing because it make you look like a man, but it actually makes you look more like a man, because you're like, yo, I'm not just gonna, like, fall into, like, yo, or like, I'm so fucking horny, I have to go after every woman or some shit.
Yeah,
So, like,
or, yo, girls think that though. Girls think that. Not just guys.
Yeah,
the girls will think, like, guys don't deny any pussy. Like,
yeah. The thing, if you do deny them, like, oh, he must be gay, or he must be like, no, you're just
or
ugly,
he's scared.
bitch.
Like, they think we're like pussies if we don't.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yo,
No.
go talk to her. Go.
Yeah, like, bro, what? Like, yo, your friend is ugly, yo, that's it. Yo, I
Yo.
don't fuck with your girl, yo. Your girl is ugly as shit, and I don't like her, bro. But we're doing this in a polite manner, so we're not going to talk to her. You know? But then, man, that's what I mean, girls. You gotta start feeling so nice about yourself. I know you got 1,000 DMs saying that you're this and that from these guys, but trust, like, not every guy is trying to throw flowers at your feet.
Yeah,
so.
you got all it is, bro. Get the signs, like, get the fucking signs, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't escalate butt naked right away.
Yeah,
like,
no.
You gotta feel it out, bro.
No, 100%, bro. Yeah, man, I'm happy. You know, Jack talked about it. He spoke about it. Yeah, gang, you know, make sure to send some support. You know, Jack Wright's way, man. You know, he definitely was going through it, man. I couldn't even imagine that situation. That's pretty fucked. But yeah, heard both sides now, and, you know, this is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully Sienna Mae gets some form of consequence and punishment if it, you know, gets to be proven true, 100%. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, there's obviously things there. But yeah, you know, whoever is in the wrong just definitely get their punishments, and yeah, it's gonna wrap it up.
On me, we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.
Peace.